What's going on, everybody? Got a few bell calls I got to do out here. Had some for about a week, some not even a week. Trying to wait for them all to come in at the same time, and I can do them all. First one we got is Mr. Sunfish King. Sent me a couple stickers I want. Don't know if you guys can see them real good or not, or hear me over the air conditioner, but this is them, and they are signed. Might be worth something someday, you never know. Oh, there's another one down in there. Little bit feller. And he was also signed. You know what? She said put my hand behind it. Takes care of one. And we got something here from Dave Double Hook England. So one morning. Got lucky on that. I was looking for a big box, the one with the dead fish in it. You know how guys do. They get something yesterday or something. I don't even know if I play a joke. Got four little jigs here. There's some bad little jigs. Crappie busters right there. Nice looking little jigs. He also sent me a couple of stickers. The orange really stands out on them. Well, I thought he signed them. That's the paper stenciling on the back. He wasn't going to let me get his autograph because he's afraid I might start copying it when he got out there and become famous. He's back down in there so I can get everything lined up on the board or other things. Got a couple more here. Hey, Uncle Lou, Mike Sampson, appreciate y'all coming in. Rez, little brother, better watch about fishing out there with all them unknown things happening to your camera and stuff. Yeah, I won several times on Eric B's channel there. And then JP Outdoors, I got a Mike Costello's stickers, two different ones. That kind of looked like something you find down there across from J Dog at the pickle park. You never know what you will catch out of the Ohio River. There can be some big fish, there can be some little fish, and there can be some UFOs being drug up out here. You never know. See here, I got one of John Oyler stickers from JB and Brian B. or Eric. What made me think of Brian B. was the commercial they had for the phone company. They look like Brian B has and Big Ernie on there. And I also got not one, not two, but I won three Dollar General gift cards, me and Kristen. I was looking for that one, it said help yourself and it had a big old cheating you. I ain't cheating you. Well, I'll give you credit. Yeah, I told him that one of them was yours. You don't listen. It's trouble with women anymore. They don't listen. I'm going to have to go in there and talk to her about that. Hey, Eddie, what's going on, brother? Yeah, I'm going to need the Dollar General gift cards to buy some cotton to put in my ear so I don't hear all this. I hope you guys can hear the music that's going on in the background back here. Grandkids in the room behind me. Randall, hello, buddy. Joy, welcome in. I was going to go back in and get my double hook shirt and put it on, but it was so bright. I figured it would light the room up too much. I just got done cooking. Made some chicken. I seared it, some squash and zucchini in a pan of butter and a little bit of oil. Seared the chicken, put the veggies in it, stirred it up, might cook for a little bit. Then I took the chicken out, put it in the bread pan, put a little bit of mozzarella cheese on it, some vegetables on top of it, coated it real good. Roughly about 2.5 cans of tomato sauce. I put oregano and Italian seasonings in to make it taste like pizza sauce. I coated it real good with the chicken in the pan. Sprinkled a little bit more cheese on top. Put it oven baked about 35 more minutes and browned the top of it. It looks like a big pan of lasagna. Long process this morning. When I got back, I had to run to town, get a few things done. I'm waiting on my buddy to show up. He said he'll be here in about 20 minutes. It looks good. It really does. But looks are deceiving sometimes. It might look like $1 million, but it tastes real nasty. Be like you're using fish food. But I tasted it as I went. It all tastes pretty good. I was wanting to sprinkle it with some Parmesan, but I figured one cheese was enough. Just don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I got nothing here corn. I'm going to probably fix it tomorrow with the leftover chicken that I fried. It's in there. Finally found me some good tomatoes. They're like 8 tomatoes for $5 over there. If I knew that they were selling them over there, I could have went bought me a truckload, sat on the side of the road, and made some money. But I didn't know they were sold. I got so much to do around here, I can't sit on the side of the road. I'm lucky to make it out the door before I go out there and nitpick a little bit, shipping things, but birds actually getting up working. No, I can't do that no more. Not like I should. Yeah, somebody in there getting upset. Yeah, they can hear them probably in the background crying around. Need to hang them up on that gun rack in there. Then that's when you go get water balloons, throw at them. Closest one wins. Of course, the little one will be all for that. He's the kind when you let him back down, he'll go find a bucket of water and bring in there and throw on you. It's always a payback. But that's okay. If he works as hard as he plays, he'll be all right. That one just went slipping through there. Yeah, I'm live. Don't look at me like that, Fluffy. like, oh, he's live, and I just walked through there. Yeah, I would almost agree with you like that. They did pick at each other, and then the fight breaks out. The littlest one, he whipped the big one. He ain't careful. Oh, there's some laughs about it, but you just really don't know what's in that little package. The little package of peanuts put a hurting on you. Yeah, so yeah, I got a mud, went out there and changed the blades. Had two broken ones on there. It was split. Could have been a nasty ordeal, but I changed them before that happened. There's a crack about 2 or 3 inches back on two blades. Don't know what I hit to do it, but it was. They just don't make them like they used to. Yeah, when they live that far away, you have to do that. Ours is about an hour away. Try to get them a little closer where I can teach them something about the outdoors instead of Xboxes and stuff like that. But now I ain't can't really get around anymore. It's falling fast. Only thing I can do is show them a patch of ginseng that I got growing. What other things look like. That's pretty much about it. Sitting here, I got Troy playing on my phone. He's probably gonna go dead here in a few minutes. But he's doing a ton of things. I'm watching Gator come up there chasing him. Look like Curtis after a bag of M&Ms. And they're making all that noise, and the kids don't like they're cooking. Got 8 great people in here. Appreciate everybody coming in. Y'all think about Uncle Lou when you go order planer boards. From what I understand, everybody said he loves making them. So I like seeing them out there, the designs he's got, the colors. You don't find them too often. You get them customized and all that. So I guess I'll be. My knee keeps going the way it's going. I probably won't make it after deer season. I'll probably be way before that. Yeah, you can tune them out. I can't tune them out. When you hear a crash, a bang, or one of them crying, you think something's wrong. And probably half the time it won't be nothing. Because I live about 30 minutes from any doctor or anything like that. So it's all on me to be able to take care of what's happening. Yeah, one of them is a teenager, I think. I only keep up with birth dates. Yeah, the seventh peanut is the little basket case. You get him mad, you get there. it wasn't too bad. Cantaloupe is kind of iffy. I mean, they're still a little green to me. But didn't get too much done this year, just other than tomatoes and few beans. This will take me, since I've been back from West Virginia, it'll probably take me about a week or two to get everything caught back up on the garden, and the grass, and everything else. Just the garden and beans will probably take me one day to do that early in the mornings if I can manage. And then I'll move on to something else the next morning. What do you want? What do you want? You open up over here. What you want? You want to come up here? Go tell him. She wanted to go out. Oh, this will be 40. I still have a 16-year-old home. Yeah. Between me and my half brother were 17 years. That didn't work out too good. I was the one always going and saving his life, getting him out of the bar, getting him in the car, and keeping him from getting in trouble. But yet I'm the bad guy at the end. Eddie Gross says, how's everybody doing? Anything must change. I don't go live unless there's something actually to talk about, because if the only thing you're doing is working, you're working. I mean, there ain't much to talk about. And when you got bad knees and can't really get out and do anything with the heat the way it is, you really ain't got much to talk about on a live. I ain't got everything set up in the other room yet. I'm still trying to get all that going on top of all the other stuff. What do you want, Knucklehead? Huh? Come on, yeah. What do you want? Come on, up. Come up here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come here. You want that side or what? Huh? She don't know what she wants to do. She just wants love going. Flip that ear over. You look like Otis. But I can tell you what, if you come back here, you've been bad asleep, she'll check on you. When somebody comes in and ain't supposed to be here, she'll eat them up too. She'll get a little vicious, which that's good. Yeah, the youngest will be 100. The oldest one won't do nothing. I promise. He's soft-hearted, just like one of our boys. As long as they got meat, the glue that you buy in the store, and he's got money to buy it, he'll be all right. Hi, Diana. I appreciate you coming in. Hope everything's okay. Had a fox come out here in the yard looking at the chickens. What was it? I think it was last week. I took a pop shot at him, 22. He was lining up the mama hen and her bitties. I want to try to get some things going through in the garage. Get lined out with that. Got stuff out there that I got from up here. I don't even know what it is. Don't even know what it begin or what it's for. So if it's metal and I don't know about it, you just throw it in the vehicle and haul it off. I got to change some plugs in one of the weed eaters out here. I got one. I bought one. Me and Chrissy pretty much first got together at a yard sale. Give $80 for it. It was a steel 2-hand commercial pipe. Little sucker still running. The only thing I done was boy lost the filter to it and I had to buy a new filter. I heard that on not enough sleep. I understand that. Every time I went to doze off, somebody would ding my phone or come in there and ask the question or something would happen to wake me up. Once I get up, I'm done. I couldn't go back to sleep. I tried. Like last night, I dozed off for about an hour. Didn't get no sleep until late this morning. This morning, when it was time to get up, I didn't want to get up. I just wanted to lay there, go back to sleep. But I know that if I did, I wouldn't have took my medicine. I've been late on it. I ain't supposed to be late. I need to be doing other things. And I did. I got out and changed the blades. I had to run to town. While I was over there, I seen the guy selling them tomatoes and corn. I just couldn't pass it up. I've been wanting a homegrown tomato for a while. So I bought 8 of them. They do good in salads or just on make mayonnaise, tomato, salt, and pepper sandwiches would be good for me. It's probably what I'll have tomorrow for lunch. After they get good and cold. Out there mowing in the heat. Cold stuff always good. Gotta get my cooler ready, put some water in, set it out there by the porch. That way I can just cruise by and grab me a cold drink and keep on mowing. Got a lot that needs to be done. I just ain't got enough for me to go around. So it has to get spread thin. Yeah, make 4 bags of potatoes. I don't know, we might be able to make some potato cakes out of them tomorrow, I guess. Or use them for lunch, Nothing wrong with leftovers. I did a Sam's Club. They finally got in some cheese. Got me some cheese to make grilled cheese with. Thank you, Diane, for passing out links. Oh, here's that fraud. That guy that's a fraud, He's trying to say that's his garden and everything. That's the little guy's garden. Don't let him fool you. That little guy worked himself to death. Welcome in.
Hey, can you hear me okay? Am I loud?
Oh, I can hear you. You're always loud, but you ain't as loud as Danny Stone.
Yeah, I got a lot of static. I got my headphones, and for some reason they won't connect to my phone. So
yeah, you're a little low, but depending on which way your head's turned.
Yeah. I apologize.
I see a 4-wheeler back here.
Huh?
I see a 4-wheeler back here.
I thought I had everything set up. It's not working out. Let's see if I can reset something.
Can everybody hear Daryl? I got it cranked all the way up here.
Is that getting better there?
Oh, yeah, that's a lot better.
All right, let me get out of here. Get back to camera. Let's see.
Are you going to check out the deer blind?
All right, let's see if I can get this picture. How about that?
Yeah, that's a little better.
All right, that's the best I can get on the camera wise like that. I got the volume turned up. Woo, and we're headed down the road. We're getting everything else. We're headed. How are you doing, Mr. Ernie?
Doing, that's about it. Very little, but I'm doing. I made dinner anyway.
Yeah, I heard that.
Got blades stowed on the mower. I'm ready to go in the morning. I did do a little research on the air conditioner where it ain't blowing super cold air like it used to. The guy said it could be the relay. I checked the relays. My fans are still working, but he said the relays, if you use a tester, he said they will click and sound like they're working. He said, but sometimes they ain't. But also, my boy, he does mechanic work. He said go change your cabinet filter. He just had one done, and it wasn't blowing cold air, real cold, but it was cold. And when you come to a stop sign or a light, it gets warm again. So he said, change the cabinet filter. I'm going to do that, and I'll let you know how that pans out tomorrow.
Well, I'm bad off too. This truck's air conditioner's out on it, so I'm sweating like a pig, as they say. But got the windows half rolled down. So I guess me and you'll just have to make it the best we can.
Yeah, that's about it. 270, two windows down, 70 mile an hour.
I'm sorry, it's so loud in this truck, I'm having a problem hearing you, just to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Getting in headsets that are cancellation headsets, but I don't know why. I've always been able to get them to hook up to my phone. And I turned them on and they won't hook up. I'm like, well, I guess I messed up. Or should I say messed up? So it don't matter.
I got a set too that I ain't never used. It might not even work with this phone here.
Well, how's your garden doing?
Huh?
I said, how's your garden doing?
It ain't. My pepper plants is only about 6-7 inches tall. They're little. Of course, they wasn't real big when I got them to begin with, and had peppers all of them. Something stunning them. But
Yeah.
next year, if I'm able, it'll be different.
Yeah, they may just they'll take off in no time. You never know about stuff like that. Sometimes just transplanting plants will stun them.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut some of this walnut tree back. It's hurting other tomatoes I got out there.
Yeah, I'm actually got seeds planted and they just popped up, getting ready for my fall planting. I've got Brussels sprouts, not Brussels sprouts, excuse me, broccoli and corn cabbage and collard greens, and I planted 4 things, but I can only remember 3. Hey, at least I know 3 things to plant.
I like it.
I know it's collard greens and broccoli and cabbage, but I know it's something else I got planted. I got 4 things planted, but I can't remember what it was. Or seeded. They just came up yesterday, so it'll take about another 2 weeks to 3 weeks before they get big enough. About time, hopefully it'll start cooling off a little bit, and I'll have my winter greens in.
Yeah. Yeah. You take off and go somewhere for a week, come back, it makes it rough on playing catch up.
Well, I didn't say it, but hello to everybody in chat. I don't even know how many people got in chat because I can't tell.
Yeah,
But hello,
6
everybody.
people in the chat.
6 whole people in here bored to watch us. Well, man, I tell you what, I don't know if you saw our King of the Tennessee River the other night, but that was a heck of a tournament. Did you get to see any of that?
I probably was laying back here asleep.
There was over 30 fish caught in it, and John Alfred, he's a newcomer. He's been fishing this river, and he's been talking to me wanting to do some stuff. So I got him. He beat old Bobcat out. Actually Bob came in 3rd. Brandon came in 2nd, and I'm always Catfish Hunters TV is what it goes by. Came in 1st place. They want to watch his stuff. He catches some good fish. But we had 7 boats in it. And I'd say everybody caught fish. And he caught I think it's 51.6 pound blue cat was his big cat. So it was an awesome video. And like I said, we caught fish the whole time. Or they did. I didn't fish. I hosted it. My pretty little self was on there. We went from 6 to midnight. She was probably snoozing about that time, wasn't you?
Oh yeah. If I get to hurting, I'm usually in bed by 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Man, my knee is so bad there on my left one. When I go to sit down, buddy, I can only go so far, and then I have to fall the rest of the way.
Yeah, I understand, buddy. I wish I could get your health back up. Well, it's gonna get over. I'm on 575 headed towards Augusta. So I got to go hit 75 and then go through Atlanta and hit Interstate. And then go down close to Augusta. And I know I'm going to hit all the traffic in the world. So, but that's all right. You know, at least I'm out here to do something. So that's the way I look at it. I may have a bunch of problems going on in my life, and I do. But at least I'm getting out and going to go do something.
Yeah, I'm working on that. I just got to email my doctor and talk to him for a few minutes. What's up, Greenwell? Appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, I'm actually, I had knee surgery. Y'all know I had knee surgery like 3 months ago. And a little over a week ago, I was laying in bed and I went to turn over and I used my leg to turn over and the knee popped out again.
Oh, wow.
So
I'm gonna what they're talking about.
Yeah, and I went back to the doctor. Now they got to do total knee replacement on me.
That's what they said they had to do to me.
Well, that's what they're going to do is total knee replacement. Now I'm having to jump through hoops, going from doctor to doctor to get cleared that where they can the anesthesiologist, because it takes so long for them to do it, can put me under. And I go to my regular doctor. They cleared me. My dentist cleared me, but now I'm having to set up a appointment because my and I don't know how to say this word, pulmonology. Yeah, that breathing doctor, you know, pulmometer. Yeah, whatever it is, however you say it, starts with a P and it's a ist. But I gotta go. They won't clear me until I come for a physical for them. I've had about 52 things of blood drawn from it.
Yeah. Welcome in, Mr. Tolley. You ever hear about them? You go in and give your own blood, and they say before your surgery.
Yeah. I say, I'm sorry. I'm really having a hard time hearing you because I don't have my headphones on and this truck's loud.
I said, have you ever heard of them wanting you to come in and you donate your own blood for your own surgery?
They said that I probably wouldn't need no blood for that, but
You froze up there. Did y'all hear him say they was going to get some catfish community blood and put back in him? You'll kill me for this. Daryl, I think you froze up, brother.
Are you ready to eat? Mom?
Oh, my goodness. Definitely appreciate you, Diane, throwing links out there. Mr. Greenwell, when you going back out, small water, welcome in, brother. Yep, there he went. Must have hit one of them potholes down there around Georgia. Knocked him clear out there. Yeah, I guess when I'm trying to get everything set up for when I do have surgery, me and really virtual over here, Troy, he's gonna keep me entertained with the games and teach me a few things on the computer when I'm down and out. Missy sis, welcome in. What you into, girl? Mr. Lee Evans' brother, welcome in. Seeing some pictures there. Look like fun. Kelly, little brother. What's going on? Found some straws down there. Her aunt in West Virginia brought up. The veggie straws. Well, these are supposed to have been popcorn flavored, and they wasn't too bad. Man, it was pretty good. Jody says, welcome in. Yeah. I come in. Daryl wanted me to go live while he was on the road. And reason I ain't been going live, if you don't get out and do nothing, you really don't have much to talk about. Device not connected, Daryl. I don't know what happened, bud. Yeah, if you don't get out and do nothing but work, ain't nobody wants to hear nothing about work. But I go out and try anyway. When I get to where I'm able to do some fishing again, other than just pull up and jump out the truck, should have some better videos and stuff to do. So I'll be down until next year on Jody says hello everybody. She's driving. There, she called him pervy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. She's been down around J Dog's Pickle Park again, I bet. Yeah. We know what you're doing, Jody. You driving down the road looking out the window. It just happened just to slip out. I understand. I said something to Chrissy this morning when I was out there coming home from the store, and it didn't even put nowhere near what I wanted to say in there. It was totally different. Mr. Black Flash, welcome in, brother. Anybody been doing that to move stuff where you feed the fish or water your garden or anything like that? Anybody got me on Facebook or Messenger and they're doing that? You send me the link and stuff, and I'll send one back. That way we can help each other. I hear you, Daryl. It got kicked out. Yeah, that when you come back in, it said something about device not detected or something other. Man, it's great seeing everybody in here. Always great to see you. Once they hit that 1,000, we're gonna have a nice little giveaway. I'm working on stuff every chance I get to put in the box. So I have a little bit of everything. Never know what might be in there. Might even have a picture of Mr. Trophy Seekers Outdoors in there signed. You never know. That or his good buddy Russell's down there, old Big Woody. He's they used to wrestle years ago. I got this privilege of seeing one of Woody's videos. And not too bad. I thought about going into it back years ago when I was a teenager, but didn't get to do it. Welcome in, Lisa, sister. How you doing? There he is. Welcome back.
I'm going to turn the camera off where I can hold it down like this.
Oh, my goodness.
There we go. I got the camera off. I got kicked out. What did I do wrong? Was I picking on the wrong person? Or I wasn't picking. I may have been picking my nose.
I don't know. It didn't like what you was doing. It just took you out. Hey, Shirley T. Sis, how you doing?
You just never know.
Hey, I fried up some zucchini, Daryl, without any flour on it. And it's not too bad. I just had a little too much oil in there. But I'm going to try something. You know that round tortillas?
Yeah.
They're gluten-free. You get them at Aldi's. I'm going to grind them up, make a powder, and roll them in egg, and put them in that and fry it and see what it turns out like.
I don't know about that gluten-free stuff. Does that make it taste bad? I don't know.
Well, gluten-free, a lot of people have joint problems. Don't eat it because I guess breads and stuff like that, flour, aggravates the joint.
I need some food that's gluten free because I do a lot. I think that's my problem. What do you think?
I don't know, man. I mean, I eat a lot of salads in the evening, but it ain't nothing helping me. I mean, I take 160 milligrams of water pills a day, so it's not water, I don't think. But
Yeah,
I can polish off a good watermelon if it's good.
I heard that. I heard that. Well, yeah. I don't know if you like me. If you eat enough salads, I guarantee you're gonna lose weight because you're gonna be in the bathroom about. I don't have a gallbladder, so when I eat salad, it puts me in the bathroom about 30 minutes afterwards. I don't have no more
But
salad after that.
yeah, I heard that. Small water said he asked for extra gluten.
There we go. Like I
Hey,
say,
Curtis.
I just want some with no gluten in it. That's what I need because I
Uh,
actually have lost down to 287 pounds. Still trying to get down lower, but it's what it is.
yeah, I can drop 10 pounds in a week real quick.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I cut back on a lot of things where I normally eat three of. I go back to two or one, depending on what it is. I ain't since I had that heart problem.
Yeah.
I don't eat a whole lot of sweets no more. I just don't. I don't know. It
Yeah.
just ain't appealing to me. I guess I don't know.
Yeah. Our garden's been coming in, so we've been eating a bunch out of that. So that's helped me out a bunch. Shoot squash and cucumbers and all the
Um,
tomatoes and beans and all that good stuff's been coming in. And shoo. The
I
only
got
problem is I eat some of that cornbread with, I eat a couple of pieces of that cornbread, and that's probably the worst healthy thing I could do.
well. I'm going. If I'm thinking about this guy told me where he got this corn at. I'm thinking about going over and buying some. And all these gallon pickle jars I got sitting around, I'm gonna fill them up with corn, beans, and if I can find some cabbage, I'll make some sauerkraut. I'm
I
gonna
heard
fill them
that.
up.
I like some sauerkraut.
You don't need a seal on sauerkraut, corn or
Yeah.
beans.
Well, that's what I'm planning on doing. I've seeded 12 cabbages, so I'm gonna put them out, and I'm gonna see if I can't make me up a bunch of sauerkraut to have. I love sauerkraut and weenies, and then I put. Now everybody's gonna go, ugh, but I put mayonnaise in my sauerkraut too.
Just got a message to somebody. I was supposed to have went back over to Troy's, but didn't quite make it. Hey Troy, if you're in there, say hello, and then I'll ask the question. But I'd prefer him be on camera. Jody says 287 pounds of pure sexiness wrapped up in overalls and a Hawaiian shirt, and don't forget the pimp hat. I was trying to find me one, but Daryl said it wasn't good enough.
Uh, well, I got packed with me. I do have my overalls and maybe a couple of my Hawaiian shirts. Those are the coolest shirts you can wear, man. They're
Yeah,
they were really breathe good. And
yeah, it don't draw heat either.
that's right. Oh, I'm actually going to our hunting land down here. We got a house down here, 200 acres. It's got roads all through it, and my wife and my son and my grandson's coming down tomorrow. So it's be the first time he's ever come down here. So we're gonna he loves outside. So I'm gonna take him
Cool,
riding around all those roads, and he'll love it.
cool deal. I wish I lived closer. We get together and do some hunting down there.
Oh yeah,
I
my
got
deer
my
ain't no. Yeah, my deer ain't nowhere near as big as your deer though. My deer look like Bambi's to yours,
I ain't worried
but I got
about
a
that.
bunch
But
of them.
right now, I don't know if I'll be able to get me a deer blind build out there or not. I really can't afford to go buy one of them 4-man deals
Yeah,
to where I have some room in it and it tear up again. I mean, it's kind of like throwing your money out the window.
yeah. The good thing about me is, well, You'd have to have, but I don't have to have hunting license. But you don't have to have hunting license to hunt your own land. So I
Don't
don't
need
know.
them here either.
I buy them every year just in case I hunt somewhere else. But if I just hunted this land down here, I wouldn't have to buy a hunting license. So I don't know. I don't know if like somebody was hunting with me, if they would have to have hunting license to hunt on my land or not. I just know I don't have to. But
Daryl, up here in Ohio, if you own your own land and something other about your what do you call it, part of your living comes off from your land, that you don't need a license and you don't need a deer tag, because you could take the deer as a nuisance and go from there. And if somebody hunts on your land, they have to have licensed deer tags and all.
oh, okay,
Unless it's your grandkid or your
right,
son, they can hunt on your land.
right,
So,
yeah.
what are you going to be when you come up here to hunt?
Right. Well, yeah. Well, we can't kill many in Georgia. We can only kill 12.
Is that all?
Yeah,
That's because they're so small.
we kill one buck with it doesn't matter what antlers, and then one what they call a trophy buck. It has to have at least 4 on one side.
Yeah.
And then we can kill 10 does. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
I heard they was going. I heard they was going to lower the limit because in some places because the population was going down. But I bet it's not going to go down here close to where I hunt at. We have a load of them.
I need to get with you. I got something up my sleeve that may pan out to help you out on some things.
Okay.
We'll talk about it.
All right. Well, like I say, I'm going down here. I haven't rode the roads, and I've got me a new bucket on my tractor. It's one of them grapple buckets.
Yeah.
And when I have trees fall in the road, it's aggravating to try to get them out. But now I got this grapple bucket. I can cut them in 8-foot lengths and get them out of the road.
Yeah. If I was there, brother, I'd help you. I'm good with the saw. I'll chunk it up. We'll make firewood out of it. I'd bring my trailer and 4-wheeler and we'll haul it on the flatbed. Ain't much an old country boy like me can't do, says mine to it. We used to use bumper jacks on cars to break down tires and rims. Just got to make sure that your car ain't on a little lean, because if you jack it up, don't park no vehicle behind it like I did. Crazy Hillbilly, welcome in. I got a tire changer I got to get to real soon. Got some aluminum rims I need to get the tires off of. Curtis, you tell Eric here if anybody's looking for some used tires, I'm going to have some. There, he's back. I hear the wind blowing.
I've got several people commenting. I just went over to the comments. I was like, well, I've got the camera turned off. Might as well go to comments. Miss Lisa Elliott's in there. She knows all about those knee replacements because her husband's done had it.
Yeah.
And I know it was rough on him. He just went through it. Me and him went through knee surgery at the same time. But his was a total knee, and mine, they were just cleaning my knee, scoping it, and cleaning my knee up. But now I get to go through what he went through. So,
oh, buddy, I'll tell you what. I had the same orthoscopic done to mine. They wouldn't put in a grease fitting for some reason, and I asked him to. That way he wouldn't have to go back in and do nothing. If I keep it greased up, he'd be fine. He just looked at me.
Yeah. Well, they cut the ligaments on. They totally cut the ligaments on one side on my knee, and then just cleaned up the other side. And then my ACL was cut loose, so broke loose, so they cut it loose. They didn't fix anything. They just cut a bunch of stuff loose and got it out, and boom, it didn't work. So I was well, yeah.
Brother, I wish you lived closer. My knee doctor is the greatest, man. He does knees. He invented the reverse shoulder. I mean, my right shoulder 10 times better than what it was. He did Chrissy's knee. He told her, these is only good for 10 to 15 years. Well, Chrissy's going on about 21 years. So, it's, I
well,
guess who it is.
Yeah, I know. Like I say, I know Aaron went through a lot of pain, but like I say that this doctor came highly recommended. I guess he was just trying to save me from going through the other, but it didn't work out so good for me anyway.
Well, what Aaron went through, I got to go through twice. So I got to get both of mine done, but I'm missing part of my kneecap on one of my legs, so I don't know how that's going to pan out. I'm going to see if you want to put that in a jar and save it for me.
Yeah.
Conversation piece.
Sorry, I'm trying to get over some lanes. I'm on I-75 now.
Oh, you're all right. Some of that road is pretty deadly if you don't watch what you're doing, brother.
So I'll mention this too. August the 12th, I'm going to put on a tournament. It's going to be a catfish sumo, skipjack, and white bass tournament. Whoever can catch the most white bass and skipjack from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. will be the winner. And I'll be providing the tackle. I'm going to be providing catfish sumo spoons for all the contestants to use. So if anybody wants to get in the catfish sumo, skipjack, and white bass tournament on August the 12th, that's a Saturday from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., hit me up. So I'm just officially announcing it right now. So if anybody wants to do that, hit me up on Messenger and let me know. You can fish anywhere you want to. It's not got to be just in Tennessee. Anywhere you want to. If you got skipjack and white bass in your rivers or lake and you want to have a great time, let me know, and we'll be sending out some. We'll send you some catfish sumo spoons, and I'm going to do 9 places, so there'll be 9 people that'll be involved. So I'm going to send catfish sumo spoons to 9 people, and see who is the king of the bait fishermen. What do you think about that?
Sounds like a winner. Lisa wants to know if you got your replacement scheduled yet, Daryl.
I don't know when it's going to be, but it's not going to be that quick because I know after I get all this stuff done, then I got to wait. He's booked out about 6 weeks, so I know I'm going to have time for this tournament to be able to do it. So I may or may not fish it just because I got to see how many he's going to get in the tournament. But like I say, there'll be I've got room for 9 people, and then I'll have a host. But if you're good at skipjack fishing or white bass fishing, let me know. Go to Daryl Morris on Facebook and send me a message and let me know.
Yeah, Lisa said that first year is perfect. He can even crawl around on the knee with no pain, full range of motion. So
Cool.
That's pretty good.
Well, maybe she needs to give him a wash rag or a wash whatever and have him clean the floors while he's down there on his knees like
Yeah, a wash rag. That's just no wash rag's just wipe the soap up from the toothbrush he needs to be using.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. A toothbrush. Yeah. Man, you're rougher than I am. Give him a full rag. You done gave him a toothbrush.
Well, I mean, in the Marines, that's what they do. They give you a toothbrush and you got to scrub the floor.
Yeah. Everybody in here, if you don't mind, hit the thumbs up. Hey, share us out. We're going to be talking crazy stuff all the way through.
You never know.
Yeah, we already threw in the dang tournament nobody knew about. You're the first announcement I've done of it anywhere. So, and I've done heard my little thing go off. So if somebody's messaged me about it, sounds like. But I can't look until I get off of this live stream. But anybody that's let me know, you will, as long as I'll take them in order, and when I get to 9, I'll stop. I'm just going to take the first 9. I'm not going to roll a wheel or anything like that. I just feel like if whoever 9 was that first got in it, that's who I'm going to give it to. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds like a winner. She's gonna kick him in the knee, and then he'll be cured. Hey, little brother, welcome in.
What's up, little brother? Oh, Lord. Well, there went the chat. There's Eric. Golly. I thought you banned him from this dang YouTube live stream stuff. There he is.
Yeah, no, I would ask him if he wanted to come up, but he normally don't. Hey, Eric, welcome in there, Rubber Man.
Y'all have asked me 2 or 3 times to come on, and a lot of things been going on. That's why I said, hey, I'm going to be on the road for about 3 hours. If you want to do a live, I'll come on with you. I felt bad all the times I tell you, no, I can't do it, you know?
Heard that. Yeah, I think he's sick. He's hollering, "Go Buckeyes, go!"
Maybe he wants me to hit him in the eye. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it's go dogs all the way when you're down in the south around
Yeah.
Georgia.
Well, here's the thing. I hope, this is what I hope. I hope it comes down to the national championship, and I hope them dang old Buckeyes are in it, and I hope Georgia's in it. And we're going to show y'all one more time how we can knock out a receiver and win a game.
I live in Ohio, but you know what? That Buckeye nut, it's worthless. Only thing it knows which side of that nut to eat is a squirrel. I mean, that's saying a whole lot. I would have named the team something else. I'm sorry, but it is what it is.
Oh, wait, that's funny. Well, like I say, our boys is cornbread fed down here. If you can't take a lick from him, you better stay up there up in the north, because these boys don't care.
It's like running into a brick wall, ain't
it? Yeah.
What do they call that? Beans and taters?
Yeah, it took us 40 years to get back there. 1980 was the last time we won a national championship. But I feel like if you win them 2 times in a row, you get to at least brag a little bit, right?
Yep. Here you go. He's come up to argue with you.
Hey. When you get 8, give me a call, brother.
When I get what?
8 national championships. 8.
When I get something, I don't know what he's trying to say. What'd he say? What that boy? What?
He said something about 8. I don't know. I mean,
he's breaking up.
8 national championships. That's when Georgia can start talking.
8 national. Wait a minute. When was that you got 8? That was probably that you've had 1 since they started the playoffs, I think. Man, I don't know about all that. When you get 2 in a row, give me a call there, Eric. When you get 2 in a row, that's it. Yeah.
I think that runner was back when Noah was doing the ark. He was running away from the animals because they was coming there.
Hey, and how smart can you be if your mascot is a Buckeye and he's got a big old head running around having to hold it because it's about to break his dadgum neck? It's so big.
Don't make me have catfish. Don't make me have Catfish Dave go to the his Georgia game and kick that dog.
Hey, y'all need all. I guess y'all are the Buckeyes because you need all the luck you can get. Is that right or wrong? Tell me something. Talk to me.
Daryl, reason I don't see too many of y'all shirts around, you know why the Ohio State sells all the necklaces made out of Buckeyes, the shirts and all that. They collect all that money up over the year just to pay the other team off to let them win.
Oh, wait. Lord have mercy.
Welcome.
Yeah, I like having a good time with Eric. He's good up. Hey, you know what?
How you doing, by the way? How's your knee?
What's up?
He loves his team, and that's good. But I bet you we both guarantee on one thing. We're Gator haters from way back.
I hope your knee's getting better, buddy.
What's up, Dink? How you doing, buddy?
I'm just seeing you out there on the water, Daryl.
I haven't been on the water a whole lot lately. I've had a lot of issues, so you haven't seen me much.
No, Daryl, you was on water. You was out there sweating in that garden. I seen you.
Yeah. Hey, Eric, when you want to do a 1v1 on the water? You've done been beating up on people. You've done started getting better. Let's do a 1v1 one day.
Called out.
You represent the Buckeye State, and I'm going to represent the Dog Nation. Hoof, 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 hoof. How about it, baby? Talk to me. Talk to me.
Sounds like a good idea.
You gonna play the song too, there, Daryl?
You know what I'm gonna play? Who let the dogs out? Woof, 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 woof. Who let the dogs out?
That's the song I was talking about.
Now you don't want them pooping and peeing all over the house.
I went to the LSU game one time, Georgia LSU day one time. Man, I had that blasting going through all the way through their campus. I thought they was gonna tear the car down.
What's up, Jimmy? Thanks for coming in, brother.
What's up, Jimmy G? What's up? Hey, quiet man, Curtis, how you doing?
He's being quiet.
Eric, when are we gonna do it?
I don't know. I got a lot of stuff going on right now.
Well, you want to do? If we do it, let's just do total weight or the amount of fish we catch. Which one would you want to do? Because I know I don't want to do big fish like the biggest 3 fish, because that wouldn't be fair on you.
Well,
Why? I mean, we can have a little tournament come. What's it? May 17th down there. I mean.
Oh no, I'll be too busy with other people trying to take people out on the boats and stuff. I'll take y'all out if you come.
There's a good chance there might be another pontoon boat down there.
Okay.
Let's go pick it up this weekend.
Cool. Like I say, I just don't want to do it that weekend because, I mean, I'm going to be busy with trying to, when you host a big event like that, that'd be just the wrong time to try to do it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't shooting out. It's just,
we're going to try to come. We're going to try to come down Wednesday.
Cool. That'll be cool. Your mom was saying y'all was going. That'd be good. I'll be there Wednesday, so maybe Wednesday evening we can get together and go fish.
Yeah, do some skipjack fishing and get some bait for everybody. That's what my thought was. Yeah,
that's what I try to do every year. I try to get a bunch of bait for everybody. It's worked out pretty good. Ryan Bortz helped me a bunch last year, though. He caught a boatload and brought down there to give to everybody. So we gave out a bunch that way. What's up, NJ? How you doing, sir?
Yeah, I got to beat that sucker the 14th.
Mr. Dobson. But yeah, if you want to do it, I mean, it's just for fun, Eric. I ain't trying to make
I know. It's going to be just for fun when I beat NJ the 14th of August.
Man. But that would be fun to do a Buckeyes versus the Bulldogs, It'd be something fun.
Yeah, we'll miss the field goal.
Yeah. Hey, we could do some football stuff like that, like a 3 point. Somehow or another, make it 3 points, make a 7 point, and then make like an extra point or something. It'd be fun.
Make it like a slot.
Yeah, I'll think on that. We'll figure out some stuff, but I think we'd have a good time doing that.
Yeah, I think that would be fun.
Yeah, like I say, I ain't trying to do it to make nobody look bad or nothing like that. I do it when I do tournaments, I just do it for fun, That's what we ought to do. That's what we ought to do things for fun.
Fishing's supposed to be fun. Supposed to be fun and a stress reliever.
How you doing, Alvin?
What's up, Alvin? Why's Curtis not up here?
I don't know. I think he's scared. I didn't dangle no M&Ms out there when I posted everything.
I thought he may have just been ashamed to get on with his brother.
Well, I would too after what I said there. He didn't comment back in Troy's live. Gator got Troy, chased him up the bank. I said, that looked like Curtis running after a bag of M&Ms.
Yeah, but the thing about it, Ernie, Curtis would have caught Troy for some M&Ms.
Yeah, I figured Eric and Curtis ought to be cocky after they done jumped all over Miss Jody over there. Poor Jody, y'all just give her bad.
Poor Jody turned her into a bait fisherman.
I gotta find a antique collector. I got some old stuff. Ain't worth a lot, but it might be.
Yeah.
Got old Polaroid cameras, old baby dolls.
Me and my wife has a Barbie doll collection that we need to sell. We've had it for 30 years. Probably got 300 or 400 Barbie dolls, collectible dolls. Barbie dolls.
How long has it been since you've seen a baby Chrissy doll?
Don't have one. I don't have a baby Chrissy doll. I got some Raggedy Ann and Andy dolls though.
You lied there, Daryl. You seen Chrissy back in May. But I got one of them dolls, and I got another one in there. What is that, Chris? Dumpalina or something like that? Dumpalina doll. Just them two there's almost $1,000 online. And somebody make me a good deal, I'll let all the dolls go.
Dang. This would be go put it on eBay.
I don't know how to operate that. Nobody showed me. My boy told me if you do it wrong, you're going to end up losing money. So I don't know.
Yeah, you can put a limit on it if it don't get past a certain thing. Don't say, oh, you can do that.
Yeah, but he said I'd lose money on there and the way they do things anymore. That if I post it the wrong way, I won't get nothing out of it probably.
Yeah. I don't know. I've put them on before, but it's been a long time. So
yeah,
since I've done. We used to go to Barbies. Used to bring a lot of good money, and we used to go to Barbie shows and sell and buy Barbies and stuff. And then the bottoms fell out of it. I don't know. They'll come back another time, but we got a lot of money.
I got a few of those too. Doing okay, Jimmy, I guess, for the situation is. I just can't get around Daryl. He likes kicking too much like a mule, so I got to watch myself.
I like grilled chicken. I don't think fried chicken would probably be on your diet. That's probably they probably frown upon them greasy foods, don't they?
Not really, but what I do, I don't want to. What she buys is skinless breast, and you fry that in butter, and it's not too bad. It really ain't.
Yeah, I like to grill it on the grill, boy. That gives it a great flavor.
Yeah, we use real butter, not that vegetable crap, but you can use that. Bacon grease ain't fattening. It's a good grease to use. It's not. Yeah. Chrissy said it's natural. I mean, yeah, I guess. Well, they've used it for years.
Well, I'm about to go through the great downtown Atlanta. We'll see how long I stay stuck in traffic.
I sent somebody a picture of what I made. He goes, heck yeah.
I'm going to hit traffic. I was wanting to leave at 3. I was wanting to leave out as early as 3 o'clock, but it didn't happen. I have to babysit that grandbaby till everybody gets freed up. Everybody didn't get freed up till about 3 o'clock. By the time I got packed up and everything, it was about 3:40 before I got gone. So it is what it is. We just make the best out of what we got.
Yeah. Got a good one in here, throwing them links out like crazy, Diane. I appreciate it. You want to know if you made it through Atlanta yet, Daryl?
Not yet. I'm about to come into downtown right now. I'm 6 miles away from Interstate 20 that I'm trying to get on, but I'm just now coming into downtown, and we have got bumper to bumper. Hang on. Trying to figure out.
That's right, dog.
I got the camera on. If I can figure out how to flip it around, let me just do this.
It should
See,
be
I'm lots of traffic, but we're making. Shut this back off where I can just hold the phone down. Lots of traffic. I'm looking at butts in in Eric's picture. All I'm seeing is a bunch of little butts. Is that what you're seeing?
Yeah. You almost hit that van. You better slow down.
I don't see no van. All I can see is little dog butts.
The van comes zooming up here pretty quick just a few minutes ago.
Let's see. He loves the dogs so much. That's all he does. Keeps on camera a little bunch of dogs. I thought you was a buck fan. Welcome to the family, Eric.
Well, one thing I can say is you notice there, Daryl, ain't none of them. They're so ashamed. That's all you're going to see because you don't see none of them saying they're from Ohio at this angle.
What's this deal, Eric?
I don't think any of them dogs are from Ohio. One's from Kentucky, one's from Iowa, one's from Indiana, two's from Indiana. Oh, no, two's from Kentucky.
Let me hear you say it. Say, let's go, dogs.
Go outside, dogs.
You got them in front. See no Buckeyes in front of you, Cameron. You got a bunch of dogs. I knew down deep inside you would not come out of the closet of being a Dogs fan because you live up there in Ohio.
I can't like any SEC team.
You can come out of the closet. It's okay.
Yeah.
If I was going to root for an SEC team, it'd probably be LSU. I mean,
oh my God. Oh my God. That's the one team I have I just have nothing for. Their fans are horrible, man. They are horrible. They think
you're saying Creo's horrible?
LSU is horrible. Their fans are. I'm gonna tell you what. I went to one game. The one game I was telling you about. Well, we got in the fan in the stadium. Man, that's all they couldn't watch the game for trying to scream at us and tell us how horrible people and trying to start fights. And then it wasn't just one or two. I mean, it was about half of the people around me. And it's like, are you guys idiots? This is a game. This is not life. This is to enjoy. And y'all can't even watch the game for hollering over at the Georgia fans. You know what I'm saying? And, heckling, but good Lord, it was just on and on and on. And one of the police officers came up to us, and we had magnets on our car with Georgia and the dogs on it, all Go Dogs and stuff. He said, "Hey, let me give you advice. Take those magnets off and put them in the car before you go into the stadium. Because if you don't, your windows will be busted out when you come out. These guys are idiots around here." And he come and told all of us that was parked there in a little area. Ain't that crazy? They had Mississippi State the week before, and he was telling us that they have a place where you can camp at, and they had campers in the camping area. And during the game, they burnt 3 of the Mississippi State's campers. That's just taking it a little too serious.
Yeah, that's a little too much.
And I just have no respect for them after that.
Welcome in, PR. I know Mama was going to come in here and get you.
I'm sure they got some good fans, but they got a lot of them. It's just crazy. I enjoyed Tennessee. Tennessee's got some great fans. We had a great time going to those games. I haven't been in years, but I used to go to a bunch of them. There's a bunch of good guys. Actually, Ole Miss has got some good fans. They're pretty cool. And you're always gonna have this fan and that fan that's the idiot that you don't like. But I say over at LSU, there was a lot of idiots over there. And I guess they probably think that about me. So How come y'all make me get stopped in traffic like this? This is horrible. So, anybody going to be fishing in the Munster tournament that's coming up of Kevin's? I think he's got 2 days worth of that, Saturday
I'll be
and
right
Sunday.
back.
Yeah, I think he's got 2 days of that, and I think it's September that's coming up. I was going to fish in it, but I'm having that knee replacement surgery, so that ain't going to happen. You need to get in that, Eric.
Huh?
Everybody left me. I'm left again. Come on, Eric, talk
Here,
to me.
I'm driving.
Well, you can't talk and drive at the same time. I'm driving too.
Yeah.
Are you
You know,
doing chili?
I'm not the talkative one out of the bunch. You know, that's Curtis.
Oh, okay. Oh, Curtis needs to come in here.
His name's a lie.
It's hot in here. I'm stuck downtown Atlanta, so I'm driving, but I'm stuck.
Yeah,
Have you seen?
my truck says 94.
Yeah, I checked down where my house is down close to Augusta, and when I left the house, it said it was 97 down there. I was like, oh wow. I'm going. It was 90 at the house. Lord have mercy. These folks mad at me.
I hear somebody's mad.
Oh well. You know they got the same pants to get mad in and to get happy in too. He's mad because somebody's. Here's the thing that we just come past the on ramp and people's trying to get in, and he's mad because they're trying to get in. It's like, smoke another one, you big dummy. That's my word for saying you must be doped up because you ain't got enough sense to be on the road to know people's going to be trying to merge in when they're coming in on the on ramp.
Some people don't know you're supposed to speed up when you get on
Yeah.
the ramp.
I wish some of these cars. I wish cars were made out of rubber, like a rubber ball. And when somebody's being an idiot, you just go up and hit them and knock them off the road.
So you're wanting to play bumper cars.
Yeah, why not? And my bumper car is bigger than his bumper car. So we're going to do things that go bump in the night, baby.
What'd you buy good there, Jimmy? I want to find out a few things. I have to get with you get hold of me on Messenger. I got something might interest you.
So he went to the old Amish store. We used to go up and get stuff from the Amish.
Yeah, half the time though anymore it ain't the real deal. They use 5-gallon buckets of pie filler to make pies with.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to, that old Amish woman. We used to go up to Tennessee, Lancaster, Tennessee, I think it is. Not Lancaster. I can't remember what it was. Lancaster's in Ohio, I think. But anyway, go up there, and this old woman, she used to make fried apple pies. Boy, they was good. Fried apple pies. And that's actually, I've got a cedar bedroom suit that I got from one of them. And actually, me and him did some horse trading, and we traded out for it.
Got some beets, tomatoes. That sounds pretty good. Homemade butter. I'm interested in some beets.
Yeah, we used to buy homemade butter up there all the time, but they had to quit selling it because the government shut them down on it. Told them they couldn't sell it. But
yeah, because what is that? The FDA or whatever it is over the cow.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you just got to know the right ones to go to that talk to that you can get it. There's some of them they don't announce they got it. You just got to know. You got to be the know to go get it.
If you want cow's milk, you look for the ones that sells pet milk. That is your pure, milk from a cow, and it is great.
Yeah.
If they sell it as pet's milk, well, if you drink it, that's on you.
Right. Yeah.
Your mom wants to know where you're at, Eric.
I don't know. On the road.
I kind of figured he wouldn't know where he was at.
Wait, home. That's about it. That's I can tell you. Back road.
Hey, PR, Miss PR, how are you doing?
Oh, they're in jars. I thought you meant just plain old beets. I'll can my own. Yeah, we keep the cream on there and make our own butter when we can get it. Huh.
Man, this traffic's horrible.
Refugee Road.
Mama done told Eric to quit being a smart butt.
And one of these days, he's gonna end up walking in there, and Mama gonna have a switch, and she's gonna tune him up.
Finger to her.
Then we won't see Eric for a couple of days. Yeah, out there where you went, Jimmy, did they sell big old? Was you at the auction, or was it just one of the little side stores out there? Your camera's having a hard time focusing there, Eric. It was going in and out. Trying to zoom up or something.
Yeah, trying to zoom in on them dog's butts. I see it.
It quit now. I think it was trying to focus on that light up there or something in front of you, and it just couldn't do it. PR said, "Hi, Daryl."
Traffic sucks.
What do you want to do, Jimmy?
Probably asking me to stop somewhere.
Jimmy's wife wants to camp. Getting PR. You heard that old saying, your mama brought you in this world, she could take you out.
I'd like to see her try. I thump her right upside her head.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll see you touch mama. Touch mama.
You know how that little dinosaur said, knock a mama.
Yeah, iron skillets don't feel too good when you're asleep. Iron skillet wouldn't hurt you, but that switch will make you listen. I guarantee you that.
You know, that's child abuse. That calls law.
You're over 18.
Ain't that what they do nowadays? What's wrong with kids nowadays who don't get beat like they used to?
Hey, Switch didn't kill me. Belt didn't kill me. It just felt like it did.
Hey, Eric, the bad thing about it is she still can make you go get your own darn switch to whoop you with. Oh, she's mama.
That's right.
You really make her mad, and I'll stop a roadhouse and go live and eat right in front of her.
What are you having trouble finding, Jimmy? The produce now, I might be able to help you. I think I'll fix me a big old tomato sandwich here and a salad in a little bit. Yeah, sure. Welcome in, buddy. How's my little angel? She doing okay? She ain't making you run all over the place, is she?
Hello, Antonio.
He said that child could run a marathon.
What's up, Raphael? If that's the case, why are you chatting right now?
Oh, that's great. When she does get on them feet, bud, you better have your running shoes on.
That's probably why he's been practicing in that kayak. You see,
Yeah,
pedaling away.
Our grandbaby was a preemie, and he's 17 months old and still has not started walking. He pulls up and walks a little bit around the table or whatever, but he just acts like he ain't even interested in starting. But I'm sure when he goes, he'll go.
Her eye surgery's Monday. Well, we hope everything goes great, man. If I had deer meat in the freezer, I would go have my knee done this week, but I ain't got it. I gotta get that stocked up.
Does sound delicious right now.
Well, I ain't had no good deer meat in probably 2 years.
You got one last year, you just couldn't eat it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the nasty thing about it, man. I mean, the oldest boy, he's too soft-hearted. The one that will do it, he works so much he can't get up here to help me.
That bullet that you think soft-hearted a bit.
When am I getting the boat fixed? I don't know. It won't be this year.
Anthony, the orange one's J-Dog, pink one's Uncle Lou, the green one's Mike Greenwell, the blue one is Chadwick Fields. That's who's in my window.
Yeah,
Hey, Anthony, those are all Bulldogs. Down deep, he's a Georgia Bulldog fan.
They are not Bulldogs. They are pugs.
Thank you, Daryl. I was going to tell him that, but you beat me to it.
You go ahead and call them what you want to call them. Pugs, Bulldogs, whatever. They're all in the same Bulldog family, so whatever.
Exactly. It's all Bulldogs, no matter how you slice it or dice it.
Sure do cost a lot of money, though. Especially little ones like that.
Bulldogs ain't cheap. I used to raise them. You get a good payday out of them. Reason I ain't got my boat fixed because if I do anything other than a floor, I'll have to try to tarp it. And if you try to tarp something that's got rod holders on it, your tarp's going to bust. If you try to tarp something that's got railings on it, the snow falls, it sinks in the center, rips your tarp again. So I can't be affording $100 a year for a tarp. Love you too, brother. Can't wait to get to see you again next year. You just be careful through that traffic.
Oh, man. I think we're going to have a good gathering here.
I'm going to try to make do with what I can throw together out there for a deer blind this year. But once I get 3, I'm going to call it quits and get a hold of the doctor and set up my knee surgery.
So when's the next rematch for that belt? I know Bobcat's itching to get his belt back.
I'm waiting to find out what day my surgery is going to be to set that up. Hoping it's going to be in October. I say it's probably going to be the end of October. But I need to figure out what's going to happen with my knee. Just to be honest with you, when you get old as me, you got to worry about the doctor stuff.
Chili.
Now, if you can't fish that weekend, you automatically lose the belt, right?
Yes.
What I thought.
What would do it like Bob? Bob had the COVID the week before we had the tournament, and if he was not going to be able to go, I wasn't going to do the tournament because I didn't feel like that was right.
Yeah.
But he was okay to be able to fish it. But yeah, I was not going to do it. He'd caught COVID the week before, but he was better in a couple of days, so we just kept the tournament in. But if he'd have been still sick, I would have postponed it. So I'm excited about doing the big fish for the gathering. I think that's going to be a real good deal, paying back 3 spots instead of just 1 spot. Especially if we get the back end that I think is going to happen. We'll know more about it about 3 months before. But it's going to be a good deal.
Everybody says it's a good time. That's why me and Curtis really want to come down there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And great fish in a beautiful, beautiful river.
That's okay for water, Jody, but what about snow? We get a lot of snow up here. I think a guy told me I couldn't do a 12 by 30 and 2 before roof. So the snow, it wouldn't hold the snow. If you use 4x4s, I don't see why it would. I mean, why it wouldn't hold. Out back, that's all I got is a 2x4 roof on the lean-to on my shed. It's holding up. It's probably 12 foot out. And probably, I want to say roughly 16 foot long. And it holds up over the winter.
Ernie, I'm going to have to jump out of there. This traffic's getting aggravated. I'm going to have to concentrate on it. They're just being silly out here. So I may jump in later, but I'm going to leave right now.
All right, Daryl, be careful, buddy.
Okay, buddy. Have a good one.
You know why
Talk to you, buddy.
You too, Eric. And everybody in chat. Catch y'all later.
You know why he's jumping out, Eric, because he's getting frustrated. He might say something you don't want nobody else to hear. Road rage. He's turning on his music. Who let the dogs out? Look out.
You're probably right about the road rage.
Jody had a case of dinkitis. Imagine that.
Air conditioning. Every fat guy's desire.
I gotta get up in the morning before daylight, go out there and put that filter in the truck. Go out, grab some string, go out and tie up some tomatoes, get a sledgehammer, and drive some posts in the ground, stretch a piece of wire, tie those tomatoes up. Then I can mow and move vehicles the rest of the day. Toots! She's wanting to play.
So when we get this boat, Christy, are you going to come out and go fishing with us? We don't really need Ernie. He can't fish worth a lick. He must have muted himself.
I did. I hear you.
Apparently, he's already got the carpet laid down.
Who?
Yeah, quick, like man. I gotta call Roger here in a little while.
Never thought about that, Jody. Yeah, Willis was in there whining over something. I don't know. I never thought about that, but yeah, that great big old float pillows, it might work. As long as I can get enough of them on there. I thought about using PVC. I could have made a top for it, but there again, it cost me an arm and a leg to do that. I could put that money into wood and make a lean-to.
You know how them semi trucks, some of them have the over the trailer, they got that black like cloth that goes over.
Yeah,
I'd like to get one of them and throw it over the pontoon. They're thick.
You'll have to have some kind of framed arch framing that's arch to be able to do it, because if not, you're going to be in the same boat I am right now. Yeah, they got them one big float. I know what Jody's talking about. Look like a big giant pillow. We have one on our pool. I need to get that set up, but I don't think that's going to be this year either. Maybe this fall I can get the ground prepped and everything. Stuff set over there. I don't know yet. What I was going to do, I was going to take some T's and 45s and some 2-inch pipe and make me like archway all the way back and set it inside the boat on the railing and have it come up and then arch over to the other side. It would help. It would be great doing that, but like I said, I'm going to have about $500 just in pipe. I'll go that crazy, $500 and buy all the 2x4s I need. Metal, I guess it's outrageous now. It's like, I think it's like $30 for a 10-foot piece or something like that. That I'd have to have at least 12 footers. And let's see, about 12 of them, 12 foot long. just guessing. I'm probably short myself, bald them, but I'm guessing they're 3 foot wide. I guess 31, 32 would be about right. Take the mess up. And then when I want to box it in, that's more metal.
Something Danny stone it.
Yep. Look like you're on 33 there.
Yeah, looks like rain in front of me.
Probably is. Just look like that all day long around here.
Yeah. It rained a little bit when I was coming back up 104. The backside.
Yeah, let's hear it. I don't know if you look out across the fields to the hillside and all that, it has that haze to it. I stepped outside to get a package a minute ago, or a little bit ago, and it's just ridiculous humidity.
It's made it hotter, so I think it did. Like, almost like crazy. What about the water?
Oh yeah. I gotta go pick worms too. Try the new way of doing it.
Cat just died.
I thought I seen some coming eating on the leaves there the other day.
That's it's raining in front of me. Right, Logan.
Jimmy Geiger said hello, Jody.
Where here?
Yeah, I'm about ready to jump off here and go in there and pick me a nice big old salad. Watch some TV. Try and get some sleep between now and 1 o'clock. Try to get up early in the morning and go out and do a little work. Jimmy hollering at you. She's got a phone in one hand and a laptop in the other. I can't do that stuff. I got things on here, games. I got to feed fish, water plants, and everything else.
Tree that took out my tomato plants.
I see you had some tree issues out there.
It might come back. I don't know. They've got some like
Jimmy, anytime you want to come up, brother, you're more than welcome.
basically Compton.
Yeah, bought one tomato plants in the bucket on the porch. They're doing okay. It looks like it's going to rain here just any minute. But if you ever need any information on Canon, Jimmy, just give us a holler, bud. We'll be more glad to help you out.
Yeah, I can't believe I stopped at the DMV today or yesterday. $82 for that sticker for the back of the truck. Like,
Wow.
that's ridiculous.
For what truck? Yours or the company?
That's just 1 year. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You'd think how many vehicles are on the road that getting that much money?
Yeah. They won't
No.
be. They won't be that many vehicles on the road. They keep letting the roads go like they're doing.
Yeah.
Circleville is about the worstest town I ever seen, other than Columbus, of having bad roads. I try to go around Circleville. I don't even want to go through it. It's so bad. Yeah, Jimmy, it's getting dark up here too. I figure it was supposed to rain at 2 o'clock. And we made it what, 5:11? It ain't rained yet. I guess I should close this down and eat before the power goes off. Every time it gets clouded, Curtis shuts the power off on us when it's storms like that.
I wonder how bad they're gonna hit me when I go to get tags for that pontoon boat.
Believe it or not, the boat's cheaper than the vehicles.
Yeah.
You only have to buy them every 3 years. The trailers every year. But I want to give you a little advice. Get the boat off the trailer and weigh the trailer at a feed mill or something. You'll pay cheaper for the tags than what you do if you leave the boat on it. Weigh it out.
That love's right there. I had to do with the other boat. I had to drop Curtis and Jimmy into Buckeye Lake and went to Love's and got it weighed.
Yeah. Yeah, because when you buy them boats, they weigh it all, dude. You pay twice as much for it. There's no Just remember, the state and the government will get you either which way you want to go.
Oh, yeah. They got to have their hands in your pockets.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to try to can up some green tomatoes this year. Do some tomato sauce. I was going to make some hot sauce, but peppers didn't do no good.
Your peppers? Green or?
No, the plants didn't do no good at all.
Huh.
They didn't even grow. I got a discount on them, brought them home. It was like they were stunted real bad.
I got peppers, but they're not very big, and I only got 2 off of it because the animal got the other one. The groundhog.
Yeah, Jimmy, 104 ain't bad. It's when you get in Columbus around the 270 and 23 up High Street. It's terrible, man. I hate going to Columbus. I hate going to Circleville. If I could get Eric to deliver everything I need up a holler, I wouldn't even come out of it.
What?
That kind of looked like 22.
It is 22. 22 seconds. Be careful of their ears. Right? Their ears were like Smokey likes to sit.
Yeah, if you're coming out 35 there around 89 exit Chillicothe, Where mile marker 10, he usually sits right in there all the time of a morning. PR, I'll tell you what, if you was closer, I'd bring you dinner, girl. You don't have to wonder about that. You could have dinner with us.
Bring it over here. Good, I guess the plant's got some water.
I figured it was raining somewhere, dark as it is here.
That's moving away. It's just gonna make it hotter.
Yeah.
So hotter and stickier.
Yeah, when it rains like it quits, it gets hotter. Yeah, I was working on dinner probably about 12 o'clock. Got it done close to 3. Too many parts to do. I seared the chicken breast and all that with the squash and zucchini in the skillet. Then I turned it around and put it in the pan and put a little cheese on the chicken, put squash and zucchini on top of it, dumped tomato sauce on it, put cheese on top of that. Well, I baked it a little while, now pulled it out, put cheese on top, and then browned it. Browned the top of it. Man, it looked good. Plus, I got extra chicken fried up for tomorrow, so I don't have to cook tomorrow. I'm good to go. I'm trying to cook up enough for 2 days anyway. That way I can go out, do what I need to do. If I get to hurting real bad, I don't have to worry about dinner. Why, sure you can, Mr. Yak, sure. Your little daughter paid for that one with that pretty little smile down there.
If I could get one of these in red color, that's what I'd name it, Anthony.
I know when she's got that. I know when she's got that smile, she's into something. We're getting ready to do it. Hey,
Hola.
Hey, can you dig it, Brian?
I'm past the bulk of the traffic, so now I'm on the way to get dinner.
Yeah,
Chinese food tonight.
Chrissy went to the dentist the other day. They messed her up, boy. She's all bruised up.
Man, so I got some fillings done the other day. The one on the back right hand side is still driving me nuts. I feel like they made it too big.
Yeah, she took and got hers deep cleaned and stuff. And she's sore.
It's all that good food you guys eat. You got stuck in there, you know. She had to get it all out.
Yeah, here lately she ain't been eating too great.
Why not?
She nitpicks here and there. Trying to get back on her keto diet thing.
Yeah, I've been doing that too. Taking a break today though. I'm cheating today.
Good job. Yeah.
So Ernie, I gotta ask, did you see the takedown the other day?
No, I probably was in bed.
You need to look at it. It's on my Facebook page. I posted the link of it, and I also uploaded it to the Golden Whiskers thing for the takedown of the year. I have no idea if it'll win or not, but it was pretty crazy. It jerked my kayak around in a circle almost.
Wow. All right, Jimmy, take care, brother. If you need anything, feel free to holler, bud. Might take me about an hour to get there, but I'll get there.
And I heard you say you're not getting the boat fixed this year. I understand that, but are you going fishing anytime soon?
I doubt it. You can't walk. You can't really do a whole lot. I mean,
that's fair.
Everywhere I go, it has to be pull up and just slide out of the truck and fish right there. The places
I got you.
You got to walk over the bank, and it's kind of hard to get Christy to go over a damp bank because One of us is going down.
That's fair. What about you, Eric? When are you going fishing again?
Probably this weekend. Probably all weekend.
Yeah, I'm gonna message Jody here soon, see if she got a slot open for tomorrow night.
Yeah, we were going to go down to J Dog Friday, but I got to go to McGruger's and get the lights checked on this truck because
Yeah, you were talking about getting the lights checked this morning.
so
But-
that's the plan.
I got you. I'm gonna try to kayak tomorrow night. Can you guys hear me?
I think he's about froze there. He roboted
Yeah.
Anthony.
You must be in bad area.
Yeah. You get that once in a while.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there you yes and no.
Hello?
Got the boot. You got the boot. The internet got him. Yeah, we didn't get no like it around here. Welcome back. Need some glue.
Hey, all right. Sorry about that. Yeah, like Eric said, I hit a bad spot. I literally was at a red light, and I went on a one bar, and then just
They're watching. They're watching. That's what they're doing.
apparently. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try to take the kayak out tomorrow night, and I'm gonna try to take it out again Wednesday on Fish on Ed Evans' stream if he's still willing to have me.
Heard that.
Yeah.
Just be careful, man. Good luck.
It's just too hot, man, to go during the day right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
it really is.
I don't even want to come out of the house.
Right? But yeah, her Josie's eye surgery is Monday, Ernie. It's that one where they're correcting her her cross eye because she can only focus on one eye at a time right now.
Yeah.
And apparently it's a pretty common procedure, but they don't usually do it on preemies unless it's going to be a quality of life change. Because
Well, I consider that a pretty good quality of life change, you know?
oh yeah, well what they said was they think that the reason she's really slow when she is trying to walk and crawl, when she's reaching rather, is the fact that she can't focus real good.
Yeah. One is trying to compensate for the other, and it's just causing problems.
Yep. If she's gonna crawl though, she just crawls full speed, doesn't care, runs into stuff, doesn't matter. But when she's going to reach for things, that's when the issues arise.
Yeah. I still have a problem. I grab where my hands are so dried, and I've done so much work with them, and they're calloused, and the filling isn't there anymore like it used to be. I could grab a cup of coffee if it's the right type of cup. It'll slide through my fingers because I don't want to grip it very hard.
Right.
Because I'm bad. Dad said, "You're the only teenager I know that'll snap a bolt off in a motor block." I mean, I was breaking head bolts, and I wouldn't tighten them down tight. I told him, I said, "I'm not tightening them tight." He goes, "Well, why they break?" I said, "I don't know."
When I used to work at a machine shop, and I used a cylindrical grinder, which is basically a lathe with a grinding stone instead of a cutting tool.
Yeah.
And I cracked a few of those wheels putting the bolts on too tight because they tell you, hey, do it until it's finger tight and then a quarter turn.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I did what you told me to do. So about the third time I broke a rock, they told me we're going to buy you a torque wrench.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to work on mowers and everything, man. For me, I over tighten it or tighten it too much. It's just like the lawnmower when I changed the blades today. I reached up there, 1/2-inch ratchet, and just went like that. It just come off. I said, man, that thing could have fell off. Well, I tightened it up my fingers and I did 2 turns, not complete turns, but 2 motions. And that was it. I said, that's tight enough.
Right.
I mean, the way they had it, I imagine this possibility it could have worked loose and come off. But the daggone bolts was probably 2 inches long and come out
Right.
of it. And the way they're making them nowadays, they got that, I don't know, it looks like a little star deal that they set up on. Once they drop down so far, they stop spinning. Then it causes a mess under there because there's nothing for it to ride on but that little bolt piece in the center, and it'll flop around like crazy, so it's going to tear something else up. They got a backup for you to spend money.
Yeah, my great uncle, he had 2 nubs because of messing around with lawnmower blades.
Oh,
But he can still play guitar pretty well.
Yeah, I got it the other day with the power wash. Her aunt got it across the foot, and I laughed at her. Well, I got out there and I stuck my hand up there trying to turn the tip. I told the boy, I said, it's got pressure on it. It's the reason I can't turn it. Hit that thing once. When he hit it, I started to turn it, and it went between my fingers and got me.
Ouch.
I said, yep, it will cut you on it.
Yeah.
I said, that's where your hands is tender at. And I told her when I went to West Virginia, I said, I ain't laughing at you no more. She was, why? I said, power wash got between my fingers. So I learned a lesson. Eric's coming
Well,
home.
some of us have to learn the hard way.
Yeah. Well, I'll do it again. I mean, it's not uncommon for me to go back and do something again. That's like when I tore my thumb, I was making rod holders. I picked up it come around while I was drilling it, wrapped around in my thumb and crimped it right against the piece of metal, the other one. I picked up the vise, drill, and ball with my thumb.
Yep. Ow, ow, ow.
But I'll do it again because I ain't got the vise bolted down. I mean, you do what you got to do.
I guess. Like it hurts.
Oh, Christy come on and says, what's all the blood out here? I just cut myself a little bit. It'd be all right. She said, let me see. She goes, you need to go to the hospital and get stitches. I said, I ain't going over there for no 5 or 6 stitches. It'll be okay. Get my black tape and my paper towel, and we're fine. In about 2 days, I was fine. I was at Walmart getting liquid Band-Aid. She was
Yeah, well, last time I cut myself open bad was my foot. I was wearing flip flops. Walked outside. Was walking back up the stairs. Caught the step funny and slammed down on my toe and bent my toe backwards. Well, when I did, I sliced my toe. Which it really hurt. I didn't think nothing about it. I went inside and hung out. Wife looks down on the floor. There's a puddle of blood. I couldn't feel it. You know, still stinging and hurting.
Yeah.
So, I think I ended up getting 6 stitches or something like that.
Yeah, I get a scratch anymore and I bleed like a stuck hog, man. And I won't
It's
even
because
know
you're getting old, buddy.
No,
It's because you're getting old.
Blood
The
thinner.
blood thinner is on.
Yeah.
Hurts
That
the
doesn't
same
help
way.
any. Seems like the older I get, though, the more I bleed too. That's why I said that.
I get cut, I slap paper towel on it, go on, I'm good. Now it don't
Right.
work that way. You who's sitting over there
Well, I got
laughing at you getting old, but she ain't looked in the mirror lately, has she? She's on blood thinners too, and she bumped something and she's bruised.
I got a feeling if you're not careful, then you're gonna have a frying pan flying towards you.
I got them put up, but I'm pretty sure she's probably got something in her throat.
Well, you two were definitely made for each other, that's for sure.
Oh, I can tell you, she won't throw that pan of chicken unless she gets real mad. Uh-oh. Mr. Eric B., welcome in, brother.
What's up, PB?
Hey, Eric. Got it, brother. Thank you so much. You and JV. I told you, it passed me up. It'll come back around and hit me on the way back through. It's the way they do mail around here.
All right. Well, I'm here. I'm gonna go in and get my food. May pop back in when I get back. If
All
y'all
right. Be
aren't
careful.
busy by then. Yeah, you too, man. Thanks for having me for the little bit I was here. In case I don't come back. And
Always. You're always welcome up here. You know that.
appreciate
Give
it.
everybody a hug. Tell
I
them
will.
we said hello.
I will for sure. All right. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
All right, Bobby.
See you, Raphael. Oh man,
Heard that on driving.
ready for a nap.
Yeah, I ain't far from it. My knees about done for walking around in this house, getting this, getting that, making dinner. I'm about done to go watch TV. I just don't know what I want to watch.
Oh yeah, well, I got you on here. Where'd you rent some scooters from last year?
Scooters rent home.
Oh, was it Rentone you rented them from?
Yep. They're not cheap. What they tell
No,
you? Some dollars or what?
Mom's talking about going to CatCon with us. And I told her that'd be the best thing for her.
Oh, she'd love it. She'd be out there trying to get people to race her in the parking lot.
Yeah, you two. She'd be wanting to race you two.
Oh, man,
I tell her, watch out, Ernie will run you over.
No, it ain't me. Chrissy, you gotta watch.
No, I know.
She's the one that gets out there and run the race. Mine won't go that fast. It's been wore out. Too many people rented it.
Yeah.
But it does what I need it to do. That's all that matters. I need to find a lift if you want to cross one.
What?
A lift that goes on the back of your truck and do the re-hitch, and you put your scooter on it and it lifts it up and you strap it down.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I got one of the things. I don't have a lift, but I got one of the cages that you can hook onto the back.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. It's a rack system.
Yeah.
I can get one over there at Harbor Freight, but if you're going to go through all the trouble, have to shove it up on there and all that because the ramp's too steep, it's not really worth having. Hey,
Yep.
Buck Liz, welcome in, brother. Killing and watching. Huh. Imagine that. Yeah, I was going to get a hold of you, Buck, but they lost the remote to my TV, so I don't know where it's at. I'm on a search for it. I don't know where it went. But I was going to call you. I said, well, yeah, I'll go ahead and call Buck up. We'll get this lined out here. And maybe get to watch a good movie. Well, I got everything in here ready to go. And come find my remote. So ain't this
You say you were going to watch Barbie?
We don't watch Barbie. She can't handle me. No.
I can't believe how much money that movie made already. That's nuts.
Come in. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen the movie. Never even heard they had one. I might have one or two Barbies back
It just came out, but last weekend.
I think I got one or two back here in the pile. I don't know. I don't know what's back here in them dolls. Chrissy's got a grandma and grandpa, got a Indian chief and a squaw. Just in the ones that I got in this one room, two of them's worth $1,000. I mean, yeah, I'm not asking that for them two dolls. Somebody want to butter the bread a little bit, we could talk about it.
Here, this is my dad. You'd probably like this.
Yeah, like I said, for the boat. Oh yeah, that old truck. I grandson had one similar to that.
Yep. That was my dad's.
It
Two
played music.
bobblehead guys in the beer.
It played music or something other. I can't remember what song it
I
was.
don't know if that one did or not. I've never really investigated it. I just put it up there. These were my daddy's.
Yeah, that little truck grandson
That's
had one.
something.
But
I've never even noticed that, Ernie.
what's that?
It does do something. There's battery thing in the bottom of it.
It does.
Yeah.
I think it's C batteries is what went in his. I'm not 100% sure.
It's this 3 double A's.
3 double A's.
Yep. I never even noticed that. You said something.
Yeah, I got a violin over here too. That takes batteries. You slide the bow across it and it plays.
Like I ain't double A's up here.
Yeah, I sent Eric B a picture of what I made. He probably on his way up here. When he said he was in traffic, I thought he was coming this way to get him a plate.
What are you
Didn't make
making?
no bread though.
What are you making?
Oh, I took and seared chicken and and butter, browned it real good, chicken breast. I pulled it out. I took and put some squash and zucchini in the pan and simmered it in there. Took it out. I put the chicken in a bread pan. Put a little sprinkle of cheese on each piece. Put the zucchini and squash on there. Dumped tomato sauce that I got it tasting like pizza sauce. Dumped it on there. Put it in the oven. Baked it for about 35 more minutes to finish up everything. Pulled it out. Put cheese on top. Put it back in. Browned the cheese real good. And Chrissy and them said it was great. And I thank Lee Evans for getting me started on that. That took me off. And I started doing it. Oh, yeah, I got onions in too. I have to give Lee Evans thumbs up on that. He gave me the recipe and I took it off from there. Now I got a little bit of tomato sauce I can make pizzas with tomorrow if need be. And I got extra fried chicken in there. So got a dozen ear corn, homegrown tomatoes, got mashed potatoes. So we pretty much set for lunch and dinner tomorrow. That way I don't have to cook. I can go out and do what I need to do and run myself down and go back in there. Huh? Oh. She's talking to the dog. Oh, looky here. She threw him back out of the house. Not his wife, the little one.
You're funny.
She said, Josie, don't throw Daddy out. Oh, yes, I am. He didn't bring me an ice cream.
Believe it or not, she likes ice cream, but she honestly prefers they make these little Pop-Tart bite-sized piece things. She loves those things.
Pop-Tart bites or something. I've seen them before.
Yeah.
They're different.
She loves those things, man. And peanut butter crackers. Like the cheese crackers with peanut butter in them.
Yep.
Loves them more than anything else.
Have you ever found any of those lances down there? It's bacon. It says bold on it. It might be made by Lance.
I have had them. They are very hard to find. I cannot find them
They
consistently.
quit making them. I
Honestly,
think.
my favorite ones though are the Captain's wafers.
The
They're
what?
they're called Captain's wafers. They're like a sour cream and chive.
Okay. Chrissy loves them ones. It's a wafer looking thing with that orange cheese in between both of them. They're really good, but they're like $3 a bag, and you don't get much.
Oh, okay.
They've been around a while.
I got you.
You got a Royal King down there?
I'm sorry, what?
I said you got a Royal King, and do you like popcorn?
We do not have one. I love popcorn.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to next time I come down, make a special stop and get you something.
That'd be cool.
Bacon cheddar popcorn.
That sounds delicious.
I do not want to. I really don't. I want you to try it, but I don't want you to get hooked on something you can't get.
I mean, that's fair.
Only way you can get it is order it. But they also got one that I can't get and can never find. It is habanero cheddar, not habanero, but jalapeno cheddar.
Gotcha.
And
Well, we have a popcorn pantry down here that does gourmet flavored popcorns. I haven't been in there because it's kind of out of the way, but I know they do have one here in town.
Yeah, I bought that at Royal King, man. I said it probably ain't that great. I'm just gonna get 2 bags. Yeah, when I got home, next time I was in town, I bought 4 bags and put in the cabinet. It don't last long.
Yeah. That's like me when I go to Buc-ee's. I can't go and not at least get one brisket taco and at least one thing of the roasted pecans.
Yeah.
Wish we had Buc-ee's up here.
The furthest one north that I know of is in Kentucky.
Yeah.
I know where it's at.
What's up, 205? Welcome in, little brother.
And honestly, one thing that surprised me, my wife got one just because she could, and she got an apple pie from there, and it was honestly one of the best fried pies I ever had in my life.
Wow. I've never stopped.
You should. It's worth one stop. I mean, they're always busy, but the food's really good. It's a little pricey, because obviously all convenience store food is, but
yeah.
But the fact they have that beef jerky bar, basically, you can go through and pick all the flavors of beef jerky you want, basically, and you can order a whole brisket. They'll make you a whole brisket and stuff like that too, which is cool.
Yeah, I got bored one day here with flavors on popcorn. Didn't have none that was pre-flavored. I looked up on the microwave. I seen this onion powder, the garlic. I said, oh, why not? I just put some in there and shook it up, and it wasn't too bad.
Right.
But my thing now, I'm going through about 4 gallon. If the grandkids are here, we're doing like 4 gallons of pickles a month.
Wow.
Yeah. They're
Hope you're growing those cucumbers because they'll get expensive fast.
Only thing you got to watch about that is the salt. But for as gaining weight off of it, you're not going to.
Right. Buy them in your pocket. Pickles ain't cheap.
No. I get them at Sam's Club. I don't know how much I paid for them. It's $6 a gallon, Chrissy said.
Gotcha. Oh, that's not terrible.
No, not when
Are they? Are they the big single pickles or are they big slices?
No, they're big single pickles.
I got you.
I got over 8 gallons jars in there. I think I got more like 12. And I want to put some ears of corn down in one, some beans in another, and pickle them, and maybe do some sauerkraut.
I've never had pickled corn before. That'd be new.
It's different. So is the beans, but man, the sauerkraut.
You think beans or beets?
Beans.
Okay, I've never had beans either.
Chrissy makes
I think it's beets.
beans.
I got you. Well, one of my favorite recipes to make, my mom used to make them, so I had the recipe for them. It's freezer pickles. They only take 48 hours to make them. They're so good. They're really sweet. And my dad usually did half of it. My dad would usually do half the container of onions as well. Mm-hmm.
Yo. You know the cowboy candy? You're supposed to use
Cowboy candy.
jalapenos, and it's in this sugary substance that you make, just kind of like sweet pickles, but you make them, put them in a jar. And I said, I'm going to take it one step further. I'm going to put some onions in it. And man, that stuff is really good.
I got you.
I can't remember who that was. I think it was that cowboy guy that's out with the
Kent Rollins.
Yeah. I think he's the one I got the recipe from.
Yeah, he's got a lot of good recipes.
And it's really good. You take a bologna sandwich and put them jalapenos on there and the onions. Oh, Lord.
I just recently it was given to me. I got one of those offset smokers.
Yeah. I got 2 of those up here.
And I haven't messed with it yet, but I'm hoping to mess with it next week.
I know nothing about it.
I'd like to do some
one side and meat on the other.
Well, so my dad actually uses charcoal and does the wood pellets still. You can still do it, just it's the heating chambers on the side rather than the main chamber. And then obviously with the pellet smoker, they're electric. So with this one, you have to do it manually. But by using the charcoal, you can maintain the temperature longer.
Okay.
So my dad's not a purist, but he enjoys his a lot. And I plan on doing some stuff with it at some point.
Well, he finds a way around modern technology and still get it to work.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of like what I do. I'll do it one time. If it works, I'll do it again, just like when I got hurt. Yeah, I'll probably do it again. And I know it's going to come. I know what was going to happen when I started it. So there's a chance it took. See, I married Chrissy, and I'm still around her, you know.
Right, that's like you telling my wife. You know, we'll be together 8 years in October. It's like 2 more years, and it's time to upgrade to the new model. And of course, you know, she laughs. She's like, "Yeah, you can do better than me," and she's right. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah, Chrissy made some hot pickles once, and don't get her to make no more. She learned a lesson about the hot lasagna. She went
hot lasagna.
Yeah, she put I would say it had to be a half that jar crushed red pepper seeds on.
Oh man, that sounds like heartburn on a plate.
Well, let's put it this way: the dog out back ate it. He's a Cocker Spaniel, and every time he smells tomato sauce and her cooking, he starts howling, barking, taking out a
Yeah, I can imagine.
I took him out spaghetti, and he shuts up.
Right.
I mean, he wanted it. I don't know what happened, but that dog was crazy.
Right. I'm about to go through that spot again, so I may lose you for a second.
All right, Bubba.
So you know.
Yeah. I had a Dachshund that eat jalapenos, chew up pop cans, but he was a bad dog. There's something wrong with his head. We give him a shot. I rolled him up in my quilted jacket, popped him in the butt with the needle, put him down on the deck. He come out from under there, looking around, growling, wanting to know which one did it. He was going to bite him. He went down off the porch and chewed up a pop can. I think he ate it.
Wow. What'd you name him? It should have been Leroy Brown.
This is just a little red Dachshund. We got off a buddy of mine. I sent him back. Hey, Randall, welcome in, brother. Yeah, he got after something over there in the middle of the night. It took him out of the world. I mean, whatever it was got him.
Gotcha.
Little dog.
I apologize to anybody in chat who's talking to me. I can't read the chat and drive.
205's in there, Eric B's in there, Randall's in there, Buck's in there. There's like 8 people in chat. Appreciate every
Nice.
one of them.
But yeah, Ernie, I was fishing that tournament the other day. Daryl's tournament, that Champion of the Tennessee River one. Or King of the Tennessee River, what it was called. And man, I was happy that I caught a fish to start with, right? Because the last time I went, I caught one at the very end, and it wasn't very big.
Yeah.
So I was just happy that I caught a fish. Well, then I hooked another one, and I'm reeling it in, and I got it tired out. So I put my glove on my other hand, and that other back rod hit so hard, it knocked the rod holder loose and spun it and my kayak around. Not in a complete circle, but a good ways. I thought for sure I was going to flip.
You're lucky it wasn't a monster and actually do it.
It'd have been worth it.
I hear you too. Potatoes and green beans cooking. Only thing you need is my cornbread. Well, if I was close enough, I'd swing you by some cornbread, bro. Yeah, I was wondering what you guys do when a monster gets on there, man, and has his way with you. How are you going to keep from flipping if they do it?
So the biggest thing is don't have your drag super, super tight. I mean, they can still do that, but by having the drag set a little loose, it gives them a little more play. The second thing is my understanding is the angle of the rod. Like you want to have it rather than having it out sideways, you want to have it angled either to the front or the rear of the kayak, because the highest tipping point's actually in the middle, off to the sides.
Okay.
By moving it, by angling it towards the front or the back, you're putting all of the weight and all the pressure on the biggest surface area, if that makes sense. So you're less likely to flip. Like those guys that go deep sea fishing for sharks out of kayaks and stuff, if you notice when they're fighting the fish, they always have the rod pointed towards either the front of the kayak or the back of the kayak.
Yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome in.
Then the other thing is, if it's too big, like in my case, if I had hooked one I didn't feel comfortable bringing in the boat, I was only, I don't know, a quarter of a mile from shore, so I would have paddled in and landed it and just hope it didn't pop off. Another thing, I know Zach told me he takes a tail loop with him, is what he called it. It's just a piece of rope with a loop in it, so you put it around their tail, so you have them hooked in the mouth, and then you can bring their tail up against your kayak and tie it and loosely tie it to something.
Yeah.
So that way they're in line with the boat. That way they can't thrash around so much and they can't spin. That's what he does.
That'll work.
But there's different things for different people. I know the biggest thing is making sure the fish is tired before you bring it in the boat. That's the biggest thing.
I thought about decking out one of them jet skis or something now to put rod holders on it and go back. You know, just something other where you can go back in and do a little bass fishing or whatever, crappie fishing in the cove where you can't get with a boat because of the weeds. I thought that would be great.
So actually, the jet ski brand itself actually makes 2 models of a fishing jet ski. They have a built-in fish. They got a built-in fish finder. The built-in the ledge on the back is bigger, so you can hold it cooler. There actually is a guy that fishes at the dam down here in Chattanooga with one, and he has a big old cooler in the back. And he takes his full-size boxer with him, and he goes catfishing out there. Yeah, off of it.
Chris said I don't need one of those because I can't swim, but yet I go out on the boat. I mean, I went out with Roger and J-Dog. I mean, how much safer could you be? I
got you.
But now Roger's on the iffy list now since I got cut on his boat. I'm back to his buddy. His buddy knife. That knife is bad, dude. If you ever get a chance to get one, buy it. It cut. I just bumped it and it cut through my jogger pants real smooth, and my skin.
Oh wow,
that's a bad knife he's got. $60.
Sounds like it.
$60. It's worth it.
Sounds like it.
He said, I ain't sharpened that in a long time. You see how many bluegill he's cut with that thing?
A lot.
Yeah. I said, what are you trying to do? Get some kind of new bait on here, but having that sticking out like that? He just laughed at me.
Right.
Hey, accidents, man.
Well, almost to the house. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Go in and have dinner
Okay,
with the
Bob.
wife and the kiddo.
All right, Bob.
I'll get a hug from you. You too. Give Chrissy a hug.
All right, Jack. Be careful, bud. Hope everything goes well tonight. Tell family we said hello. Yeah, I'm going to shut this down. Go have dinner. Well, make me a salad. I don't know if you call that dinner or not. Some rabbit food. Kick back and watch the TV and see what kind of Tamu games I got going on here. Hey, Polar Bear, welcome in, buddy. Who's smoking crack? I don't know why. Only time any crack was getting smoked around here is when I wrecked that 4-wheeler. When I jumped that ramp and landed off of it the wrong way. Oh, Eric, I appreciate you coming up, buddy. Appreciate everybody.
No problem.
Appreciate
It's still
everybody.
nothing but toy.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to still rain here. Oh,
Oh, that's a toy. I got it to work with. It ain't very loud.
Yeah, I'm going to step out and see what's going on outside with the weather. Yeah, the lights work.
Yeah. Plays music for a second, but I don't think you can hear it.
I can barely hear it.
Yeah. I don't think the batteries are very charged.
Yeah, that probably might be what it is.
All right, Ernie.
What?
Go down here and find me something to eat.
Yeah. I'll probably, like I said, I'm going to make me a salad, man. Maybe take a small piece of chicken and taste it, see how good it is. Eric, you be careful going to bowling, brother. 205, enjoy your dinner. Good seeing you, Polar Bear. Everybody else, come in, Missy, sis. Everybody take care, be safe, God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.